Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Before I start this video, I want to say big thanks to Kamado Gaming for featuring my Cooler Mouse and computer case build on his channel. That video actually helped me a lot and gave me that extra oomph which was needed to define myself as Scrap Mechanic channel. But now let me show what I have made for this Scrap Mechanic episode. So you can see in front of me I have some kind of facility on the moon. As you can see, I'm still on the Durst mode moon. So, and here is the facility with the secure doors. As you can see, here's lasers, so no one can get in, and as you can see there's no real doors and there's only this button. So let me hide the hood. So what's happened when I press this button? Let me show. And it's open up, and now there's doors up. So let's just go inside and I'll show what's inside. Alright, as you can see, inside there's some new cars and old cars and new flying machines, and also this base. You can see it looks pretty cool. Let me actually show it around and then I will show the cars, because there's quite a few of them. So first off, let me actually go around and then I will show what is what. So here, ignore this black thing, it's just for the camera. So here is the outside, and you can see also there was updates in Scrap Mechanics, so there's new blocks. Yeah, these small pipes used to be in MGM mode, now they are included in the original game files. So here is the pipes. I will show here because I don't want to show in the menu. So here's all the pipeways, and there's also a new this block. Let me show with this one. Ignore this one, it's just the MGM mode, which kinda doesn't work with this new update. So you can see now you can make new blocks if it doesn't disappear. So here is the new blocks. You can actually paint them and then make like a walkway or something. Let me actually see how they are called in the menu. So let's see, path light block. So yeah, it's a walkway lights. Let me just delete because it ruins the view. Yeah, so here is more pipes, and also this is really cool that they finally added pillows. So now on this bed, which is down here, you can put the pillow on. So, oh, and here is the example with the MGM mode pipe, and here is the new one. As you can see, MGM mode is actually a lot smoother, and I like a lot better than these included in Scrap Mechanic. But well, at least everyone can use them, and now in my builds I don't need to use custom objects and I can just use these pipes if I need it. So next one is this platform and this crane base. Yeah, for me it reminds like a crane base. Let me actually see how it's called. Support pillar. Yeah, it's support pillar, but it really reminds like a sky crane base. So you can make nice looking sky cranes with the custom but with the original objects. So what else? Oh, the pillow, and actually Thoughtbots also have something new. So when you press E, you can now click on the dance, and now there is, let me turn on the volume, there is new sound effects on each sound in the each Thoughtbot head. This actually I like the best, because let me turn on, because there's new, as you can see here's retro, and dance is new, more fresh sound effects. And I really like this glitch where it actually says something. So I got the idea to make like some kind of Thoughtbot or robot who talks with you when you ask him something. And here's some new MISC dance sounds. So, and last one, it's just the same, just electronic sound. So that's all for the update. There's also whole update log on the Steam workshop, so you can just read it if you're not sure if I showed everything. And also let me actually show what I already made. So here is this block. As you can see here in the middle, it is like a metal but without these rivets. So let me, yeah, it doesn't have this icon. So I'd like to actually show what's so cool about it. So when you make it, as you can see, it's already black, but it's used as metal, so there is no these rivets, and actually a lot lighter in the settings, so you can make flat panel cars without these metal rivets. Alright, let's go inside and I'll show where I used this object, because I couldn't use this metal. Well, I used it, I made a copy. Let me delete and I'll go inside and show. Yeah, I made a copy of, or one car I made where I used these objects just to be compatible with just MGM mod, because these objects wasn't included in any mod, they are custom made by me. And I used them in this build, which actually are some kind of moon truck. Yeah, this was real moon truck, and this is just some Sci-Fi truck which I inspired from the picture I'll put on the screen. Here, as you can see, it looks pretty much the same. So here is the back, and as you can see, I used MGM mode and my own block. So let me show the top, where you can see better. See, there is no rivets or anything, just the flat area, which looks really awesome. And I like that you can set your own color, and I made it black, so I didn't have to bother to paint it. So let me actually go inside and I'll show how it drives. Yeah, I need to first open these doors, and these doors are really awesome. Let me show from the top. So this is the base, and it looks kinda unfinished, and I didn't want to finish because I don't think I will use this moon mode any longer, because if I make this building, for example, here, I can't take it with me when I uninstall this moon mode. For example, when I restore my game, I lost this build, so I didn't put big effort into things which I can't remove from the map. Oh, of course I can cut from the bottom, but it's not that. So let me show how to open the doors here. And I really like how I made this driveway down, so when you press open, and it's open up. And it's actually really strange that here it's not, but when you close it down, they kinda sags in. You can see here is a small gap, and even added this block to like stabilize it, but still kinda pushes. It looks like it pushes inside this wall here, because it's really heavy. Though I have bearings at the bottom as well and at the top. So, and as you can see, it only moves at the top. So when you open up, it only moves at the top, and these just support. Maybe I had to add a controller, then it would be more stiff, but I'm not sure. And at least it still works, so it doesn't really matter. So let me get in this car. I can see it's kinda on the one side because the suspension is really strange. I made like a kinda real suspension, but I lost some kind of, well, not lost, but I didn't make the stabilization bar or something, and it's sagged in, which I wanted to make at start like a real suspension, but failed. So, oh, let me open up. As you can see here at the bottom is the open switch. Yeah, this car will be on the Steam workshop. Actually, this one will not be. This one will be, because I replaced it. As you can see, I used this my block, which is custom made, and it's only in my game. So when I made this, I saved as blueprint, and then in the blueprint replaced all of my custom objects, custom block, with the metal block. And as you can see, it's quite heavier, and the suspension is pressed a lot more. You can see it's hanging on this edge here, while here, well, it still hangs, but not as much when it's straight. Alright, let's stop talking and let's get driving. So you can see you can get inside from here, and with one key you close it down, which actually drives really cool. Let me get outside. As you can see, I made it as wide as I could to get outside the doors, because I made these doors before, and then I had to adapt all my cars so they fit out the doors. Okay, let me just drive around a bit and you'll see how cool this is. Yeah, if I forgot if I mentioned, but this will be on the Steam workshop, so you can download it, and only thing you need is MGM mode, so it's really cool. And section drives, you can see pretty stable, and I like how the suspension works. Yeah, it took me actually a really long time to make this, because I had this idea in my mind and I had to make it until it looks right. Because at start I made kind of like in this picture from which I inspired, but later on I just closed it and went into the game and made how I think it should look cool. And it actually looks really cool. not that detailed as my previous build, but I made it just to give something to you guys to enjoy scrap mechanic, because it's really hard actually to find on the scrap mechanic cars which actually drives and looks great. So here it is, you can enjoy. Alright, let me get to the next car and then I will get to this flying machine. Let me just leave this outside because I felt that there's some lags when I drove out. So let me get out, hide the hood. So, and here is the metal version. Well, actually it's the same, but just the driving feels a little bit different because it's really heavy and you see the suspension bottom out. And actually I removed some suspension components from this vehicle, so it looks normal. Because let me get out. As you can see, this front suspension kinda sags in, and to prevent it on this heavy version, because in this version the wheels was like in camber, like in 45 degrees, so to fix it I had to remove this middle suspension part which kinda sagged in. So let me get in. As you can see, it's pretty much the same, just the color scheme is a bit different, and this version will be on the Steam Workshop. So let me get out from this one as well, and let me show the next one. Next one is actually, as you can see, I'm using a lot of MGM mod recently, so this was just my attempt to make something which looks cool by using just the original vanilla part. So you can see it looks almost the same, like I will use MGM mods. So you can see these small pipes. Yeah, as you can see, like I said, there was an update and I really wanted to make something where I can use these pipes, so I made this car just to prove myself that I can still make something which looks really cool with this original game. So this car also will be on the Steam Workshop. You can see it's used suspension for sure. Yeah, it will be on the Steam Workshop and you don't need any mods to grab it. Even though it looks like it's modded because there's these small pipes. And it also drives really well. I started this car as a tank. There was wheels in the middle, but then I removed them and converted it into car, and it actually looks really awesome. I like the front bumper and the grill which likes to go down, and lights. Yeah, as you can see I even used original lights because I really want to make something which use only original parts just to prove myself that I can make it. At the back there's also lights, but they are actually screws, and you can see. And it's a small simple car. Actually, let me go to the next one, which was the main reason why there is this facility. Let me leave this out. Yeah, it looks really awesome. Yeah, I want to make something more, but like I said, if I make something more, I can take this build with me on the original game, so I didn't invest a lot of time. You can see I just added these small pillars here and some stairs. So let me go to this one, and this one is actually really awesome. Like from flying machines, this is the best so far. As you can see, it's used MGM mode and it's really detailed. Here's thrusters at the back, and I really like these blue lights. They remind like a real aircrafts usually have these blue and green lights around the wings and so on. So you can see them in the dark, and I just added them. As you can see, they use, where is this one? There's this timer and logic gates to make the flashing light. I made one. When I made this one, or one car with working lights, I showed how you can make that the lights are flashing, so you can make turn signals and so on, and also reverse lights you can make. So let me get inside and I will show how it works. And it actually worked really well as well. So I forget if I had any. No, I didn't have any opening doors, so I just get inside like this. So I forget if I have stabilization on or off. No, it looks like off. So with one you turn on the stabilization block, which is inside. Actually, you can't see it. Well, it's actually inside the back, so it's stabilized. So you can see W is to go forward, 2 is to take off, 3 and 4 was to shoot the laser, 4 is to turn on the lights. Yeah, this uses MGM mode, so you will be able to download it and just use it if you have MGM mode. Like, why wouldn't you have it? Because it's really awesome. You can see the lights at the back turns on as well. So, oh, 5 and 6 was just to stare up and down. But now let's take off so you can see how it flies. So we take off with 2 and then we press W and it actually flies really well, you can see. Then with the up and down arrows you can adjust the front so it doesn't crash or doesn't fly in the space. So you turn with the A and D and let's fly in the air. As you can see, it's really stable and looks awesome. Oh, Jenny Josh too is playing Scrap Mechanic as well. Hi Jenny Josh. Yeah, this moon mod is actually really cool, but like I said, I don't think I will use any longer because then I have to leave it. No, but need to install each time I'm joining this map, and I didn't want to bother it. After this video I actually think to totally reinstall my Scrap Mechanic just to enjoy vanilla game for a bit until I get bored of it. Because as you saw, there is quite, and I crashed it, there's quite new objects, so you don't need mods that much anymore. Well, from the mods actually they are only these small pipes, which I don't get it why Scrap Mechanic developers doesn't make all these blocks themselves, because they are like essential to make something look good. I know they are busy with this survival mode and so on, but this game is already active. Like players actually already playing, and they miss out a lot of parts which they could make like in 5 minutes. Let me try to get out. Sure, I forgot I can just fly. So yeah, this will be on the Steam Workshop as well. It works really well. So let me show the spider web. So this somewhere here is the suspension glitch, so you can stare up and down. Here's thrusters. So yeah, there's all my new creations I made in Scrap Mechanic. Actually, in the last week I was kind of busy playing Battlefield Open Beta, so I didn't make any Scrap Mechanic episodes. I guess you already noticed it. Also, for those who expect me to play a lot of Scrap Mechanic, the only issue is that what I see from other channels is that Scrap Mechanic subscribers actually don't watch any other games and they watch only Scrap Mechanics. So I kinda mix my channel with different games just to see which game gets most subscribers, and that I kinda focus on, but I don't plan to stop all other games and play only Scrap Mechanics. So if you see me uploading other games which you are not interested in, just understand that I want to variate my content so I get more different subscribers, and in the future I can just make new games and to play, and there will be some use, because I don't want to get like 10,000 subscribers in Scrap Mechanic, and when I start some other game there will be like only 1,000 or so views. So that's the reason I also play other games, just to variate and also variate my subscribers. But alright, I guess that's all for this episode of Scrap Mechanic. I hope you enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed it making these creations. Of course, like I said, I'll put them on Steam Workshop so you can enjoy them. Alright, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like this, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!